Fit Body family, Jonathan here coming at you today. And are you ready for this? Today's message, super important. And I have a question for you to start it all off. Who do you think is the most important person that you can have a conversation with? Who's the most important person that you believe that you can have a conversation with? Is it your spouse, your partner, right? Is it your best friend? Is it your kids? Is it your colleagues, your boss? Who is that most important person that you can have a conversation with? All right, you want to know who it is? You, yourself. Because the most biggest conversations, the person that you are talking to the most is up in here, right? You're talking to yourself, your thoughts. You're constantly throughout the entire day talking to yourself and having a conversation with yourself. So the most important conversation that you can control in your life is the conversation that you have with yourself. We have over 50,000 thoughts a day. And studies show that 90% of those thoughts are the exact same thoughts every single day. And 80% of those thoughts are on the negative side of things. And so the most important thing that we can do is start to control the conversation that we have up here. And so one of the big things that I utilize all the time is if I am in a negative spiral conversation that is happening in my mind, I legitimately out loud say stop. And I need to physically out loud say that. And then I shift the conversation. At least, sometimes it goes on for a while until I remember or realize that I'm in that downward trend of that conversation. But as soon as I realize, I either say stop mentally in my mind, and if the conversation keeps on going, then I actually physically need to say stop out loud. And then I shift the conversation. And I determine what the rest of that conversation is going to be. All right, super important to be able to do that. And trying to step back from that conversation, stop it so that instead of letting your mind run you tell your mind which direction it needs to go. The other thing that we can do, all right, and it's funny, and it's weird, and it's hilarious, and you're probably not going to do it just because it looks so funny and it sounds stupid, but I want you to do it, and literally all I want you to do is just close your eyes, stay on the spot, and say, I like myself, I like myself, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself, and I am worth it. I am fit, I am healthy, I'm doing things to improve myself every single day. I am just loving on myself. And obviously, if you're going to do that for a longer period of time, I recommend keeping the eyes open so you don't fall over. But you'll notice that as you start to do that, you create these affirmations into your mind and into your life on a daily basis that you will start to shift, and your perspective will start to shift in terms of what you see. All right, and what you choose to think, and what just starts to happen in what you think on a regular basis without you even choosing it. And it will start to move in the right direction. But you need to have that important conversation with yourself every day of you dictating what direction that conversation is going to go, instead of that little voice, that little devil on your shoulder telling you what's wrong, what you don't have, why you're not good enough, of why everything is going to hell right now. You can stop that conversation, and you can choose where that conversation is going to change and what direction it's going to head. So have that important conversation with yourself every day. Jump up and down. Put that smile on your face, because research shows when we have that smile on our face, it releases endorphins and hormones that make us feel good, and automatically jumping, getting the blood flowing. Those are automatic things that move us in the right direction of feeling happier each and every day. All right. Here for you. Let me know how I can help. And please reach out in any way if you need anything at all. We are here.